fly, healthy and fit, we in the mix. Super fly, healthy and fit, we in the mix. Having fun stacking this paper and getting rich. Fresh, fly, and fit, fresh, fly, and fit. Fresh, fly, and fit, fresh, fly, and fit. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's the Haitian Persuasion, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the top 4 exercises you should have in any workout program. Now, these 4 movements can be implemented at various fitness levels, but you might really want to consider doing them in the beginning stages of your lifting so that way you can have that good solid foundation. But even as you advance, you're still going to want to keep them in your routine as much as possible. All these movements are going to be compound movements to help maximize efficiency, and they're going to target all the major muscle groups in your upper and lower body. I'm not ranking these in any particular order. They're just 4 exercises that's going to help you with your overall physique. And be sure to stick around to the end so that way you can hear some alternatives to these movements. Now, the first exercise we're going to cover is the barbell bench press. The barbell bench press is a good exercise as it targets your chest. You have some shoulders in there, you got some triceps. Again, these are all compound movements so that way you could target multiple muscle groups at once and maximize efficiency inside the gym. The next major exercise you're going to want to do is some pull-ups. Pull-ups are good to help build an overall back. You're going to get some forearm work in there. You're going to get some biceps as well. And depending on how you do them, if you're doing slightly at an angle, you're going to be getting some real depth. Now, moving right along, the next exercise you're going to want to have are deadlifts. Now, deadlifts are a great overall exercise for your full body because you're going to be using your legs, your arms, your back, your core, everything. It's going to pretty much help strengthen your overall core and help you give you that nice solid posture. Now, last but certainly not least are going to be the squats, barbell squats specifically. And oftentimes these are going to be considered like the king of lower body exercises. They're really going to emphasize your quads. They target your glutes, some hamstrings, some calves. Overall, that's why they're considered the king of lower body exercises. Barbell squats, you can really load heavy and really tax the muscles on your lower body. Now, if you stuck around this far into the video, I told you that I'll give you some alternatives. If the barbell bench press is being utilized, you could do the bench press using a Smith machine, or you could also use dumbbells and do the dumbbell bench press. Now, with the pull-ups, sometimes if you're not strong enough yet, you're still at the beginning stages, you're not strong enough to do pull-ups with your own body weight, what you can do is find like an assisted pull-up machine and you can do it that way. Or you could also do a lateral pull down, and lat pull downs pretty much with the overhand grip, it pretty much simulates a pull-up, and that's a good alternative to doing pull-ups until you get strong enough to be able to do your own body weight pull-ups. Now, as for the deadlift, if you're looking for some good alternatives with the deadlifts, say for example, you might have some medical issues or the range of motion might be a bit much for you. One good alternative is you can do rack pulls. Rack pulls are very similar to deadlifts, except you have a narrower range of motion, so it can help with the lift overall until you increase your flexibility or mobility to where you can do a full deadlift. Or let's just say, for example, just don't have access to a barbell deadlift, you can also do farmer's walks with dumbbells in each hand. You know, you probably walk about 10-15 strides in one direction and walk back. It's still going to give you a similar stimulation as the deadlifts because you're still using your entire body, your legs, your core, your arms, everything to pretty much balance the weight. And for squats, there are so many different alternatives that you can do. Say for example, if you don't have access to barbell squats, of course you can do dumbbell squats, but you could also do a leg press, which is a real good alternative. There's different leg press machines. You have a seated leg press, you have a lying leg press. Just find a leg press machine and you can load it up just as much, sometimes, a lot of times, even more than you would your typical squat, and that's a good alternative to squats. Well, that's it, guys. Those are the top 4 exercises you're going to want to have in your workout routine to help maximize your physique and have a nice solid foundation. If you're not already doing these exercises, really consider putting them in your routine so that way you can gain from the benefits of doing them. Again, thank you for checking out the channel. Please like the video to help with the algorithm. Also consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and I could only do that with your help. If you have any more questions, leave that in the comments below. I'll try to get to them. Check out the links in the description below. You can schedule a consultation or book a session with me online. Deuces.